with this idea last night when I'm like, how are we going to follow Game Changer? Good evening, softball fans. Welcome back to Kitchener, Ontario and the U23 Men's Softball Canadian Championship. Kyle Smith, Joe Todd here with you for the broadcast as we're settling in. First pitch, we're underway here on Showdown Saturday, 5:52 first pitch. As Troy Pumac will get the ball tonight for Delisle Pride. As that one comes inside for ball one. Excuse me, ball two, as we're going to shut the gate. These two teams 1 and 2 after round robin. As we are underway, glad to have you along with us for Saturday night softball as that one gets in for call to strike. Delisle Pride, and that one goes for ball 4. So Mark Corbett leads things off with a free pass.
For the Mariners, the backstop, number 22, Adrian Green.
Lots happened in the last hour since we were with you. They named the All-Star team and award winners from round robin. So we'll get those to you here as the night goes on. First pitch swinging, that ball gets sent out to left center. It's going to carry the wall. Say goodbye, home run. Adrian Green, first pitch, a 2-run shot, 2-0. Newfoundland leads.
Great contact there by Adrian Green to get all that ball. Just pounded that ball, carried up in the wind, and went out of the park for a quick 2-0 lead.
Now coming to the plate, shortstop number 23, Ryan Marr.
All before you can settle in and get your popcorn and drink ready for the night. Adrian Green's made it 2-0 Newfoundland. The Murno Mariners come swinging. Ryan Marr now, he comes to the plate and takes for ball 1. Will send that one foul. It was a 5-3 win for Delisle back yesterday morning against Newfoundland. 5-3, they picked that win and helped themselves to that #1 seed into the playoffs. As that one gets in for a call to strike. Winner of this moves directly to the gold medal game tomorrow afternoon here in Peter Holman Ball-Yard. The loser will take on the winner of our next game later on tonight, Wyerton and Nova Scotia.
Murno Mariners come in with a 4-2 record. Delisle Pride coming in with that 5-1 record. Coming in with that 5-1 record, you get the benefit of being the home team all the way through the playoffs.
Go, Mariners, go, buddy. Go, Mariners. Come on, buddy. Come on, back to back. Go, buddy. Go.
Marr sends that out to center for a base hit. First 3 on here for Newfoundland as they have come ready, being aggressive in the counts, out and front.
Certainly have their hitting shoes on tonight.
Come on, number 2, let's go, buddy.
Delisle Pride looking for that first out.
And And that one in for call to strike. Mitchell Whalen at the plate.
Skill number 2. Skill number 2. Come on, buddy.
That one skipped into the dirt and bounced off the chest of the catcher, Max Major. 60 feet for Ryan Marr.
Delisle will probably have to just shut the door here. Don't let this game get out of hand.
Come on, Mickey.
They'd like to get an out here. Newfoundland has come out swinging. Off speed, that one on the top side for a ball. Misses for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, Mickey. Go, buddy. Go, buddy.
That ball goes foul over to third base. That ball again fouled off, staying alive in a full count.
Pramack with 17 pitches already so far. No one out.
Majority of those 17 coming here against Mitchell Whalen. Corbett, Green, and Marr wasted no time swinging away. That ball finds a hole. Getting the wave around. Here comes Marr. He's in to score on an RBI single. And before you know it, blink and you missed it. 3-0 Newfoundland.
I'm surprised they haven't called time. I guess here we go. Just to slow down the momentum. Give the pitcher a little bit of a break too.
Needless to say, this not how they drew up the start of this ball game.
No.
Now batting, third baseman number 73, Lyndon Power.
Come on, Power. Let's go, buddy.
Lyndon Power now at the plate. Then it was 5 for 19 in the tournament.
That ball fouled off.
Did have a home run earlier in the tournament. Came in with 3 RBI so far.
Come on, Power. Come on, 73.
Welcome to Saturday Night Softball, and it's 3-0 Newfoundland. If you're getting in with us, it's a minute past the top of the hour. We're 5 batters deep, and it's 3-0 Newfoundland. Joe will run it down for you here.
Mark Corbett got on by way of a walk. After that, Adrian Green came to the plate, had a 2-run home run. Ryan Mahar followed that up with a single, went to second on a wild pitch, and he ended up scoring on the single by Mitchell Whalen. Whalen's over at third base right now. First base, sorry.
Let's go, Power. Come on, buddy.
Misses for a ball here to Power. Linden, the third baseman tonight. It started so fast, Joe, we haven't even run down the batting order. We jumped right into it. Premack, swing and a miss. Nice pitch there to settle his boat. Takes Power down for the first out. Matthew King now comes to the plate.
Number 77, Matthew King.
Go, Matthew. Let's go, buddy.
Just getting that first out, big plus for Delisle.
That one misses for ball one.
Matthew King, 6 for 16, 375 batting average.
In for strike one.
Second top batter for him.
You're all ready.
Murno.
Let's go, buddy.
Premack, swing and a miss, down and away. Strike two. Ball two, 2-2. Premack, that one goes foul out on the right side down the first base line.
Murno Mariners are certainly making sure Delisle Pride throws a lot of pitches here this inning.
And that one misses for a ball. They've done it, and Premack hasn't made it easy on himself either. Having a hard time finding that strike zone.
Up to 30 pitches now.
That ball, one hop to second. They'll get the lead runner. Nice play there by the middle infield.
With two out, now coming to bat, the left fielder, the first baseman, number 12, Patrick Costain.
Patrick Costigan now at the plate. First baseman for Murno Mariners. Took a first pitch strike.
Premack sets, works again, gets that rise ball spinning, comes up empty, does Costigan. And called, strike three looking. Down goes Costigan. Will end the inning. But 3 runs get pushed across in the blink of an eye. It's headed to the bottom half of the inning, and it's 3-0 Murno Mariners.
I apologize for the sound delay this afternoon evening. We had some technical difficulties. So the starting lineup for the Murno Mariners, we had Mark Corbett, center fielder, number 94. Catcher, number 22, Adrian Green. Shortstop, number 23, Ryan Marr. Designated player, number 2, Mitchell Whelan. Third baseman, number 73, Lyndon Power. Left field, number 77, Matthew King. First base, number 12, Patrick Costain. Second base, number 14, Josh Kennedy. And batting ninth, the right fielder, number 44, Austin Earl. And not batting but pitching, Alex Bayojan. For the Delisle Pride lineup, shortstop, number 7, Will Major leading off.
Back with you here in Kitchener. Kyle Smith, Joe Todd with you on the Conestoga Digital TV Network. For Newfoundland, the defense, it goes Matthew King, Mark Corbett, Austin Earl, left to right across in the outfield. As that one gets in for strike one. Lyndon Power and Ryan Marr on the left side of the infield. Josh Kennedy and Patrick Costigan second and first. Adrian Green behind the plate and Alex Bayerjean on the mound. That ball climbs the ladder for ball one. Swing and a miss for a called strike. Delisle Pride's lineup. It's Will Major who leads things off. He swings and misses down on strikes to open it up. Ryan Bicknell, Max Major bats third. Ethan Sommerfeld batting fourth. Charles Leclerc, the designated player, bats fifth. Evan Young bats sixth. Tim Norris, Caden Fedek, and Rhett Bernard round out the order. Joe, our third team on the field, the Blue Crew. Bayerjean. That ball fouled off by Bicknell. They named the All-Star team and round-robin award winners in between the last game and this one. We'll run those down as the night goes on. We've got a few participants in the ball game. As that one goes for a ball.
Bayerjean had 18 games at work throughout the tournament, 4 game starts, one win, 1 loss, had 9 walks, struck out 24.
Alex works and lifted up on the infield. Under it and camped with it is Caden Fedek. Excuse me, that's Josh Kennedy.
With 2 out, now coming to bat, the catcher, number 1.
2 down in the inning, now Max Major. Speaking of All-Stars, Max Major just named as the qualifying round MVP. 474 average. Here goes the stats on you, Joe. 9 hits, 8 RBIs, 3 doubles, a home run, 1,000 fielding percentage, and caught all 6 games for Delisle. See,
I'll have to get something going here. Gotta find more flies now.
Beauty pitch.
Want to give your pitcher a little bit of a rest. Dugout, a lot of pitches and so on. So you want to make something happen, just to give your pitcher a break too.
Bayerjean works and to the corner, called for a strike. Reaches for it. Tamar over to first. Got him at first just by a step. Up and down they go, and after one, it's 3-0 Newfoundland.
In the bottom of the first inning for the Saskatchewan Delisle Pride, there was nothing across. At the end of one complete inning, the score stands Murno Mariners 3, Delisle Pride no score. To complete the batting lineup for Delisle, batting fourth is the right fielder number 16, Ethan Sommerfeld. Batting fifth, the designated player number 10, Charles Leclerc. Batting sixth, the first baseman number 20, Evan Young. Batting seventh, third baseman number 6, Tom Norris. Batting eighth, the second baseman number 9, Caden Fadak. And batting ninth, left fielder number 12, Rhett Bernard. Not batting but pitching number 26, Troy Pramack. Coming to bat, top of the second inning for Murno Mariners, we have the second baseman number 14, Josh Kennedy, Austin Earl on deck.
Watch the hand.
Top half of the second inning, Josh Kennedy will come to the plate, lead things off. In for a called strike.
Go for Dean. Go for Dean.
And that ball lifted up, out into left. Under it is Rhett Bernard, and he'll make the catch.
With one up, now batting, one out, not with batting is the right fielder, number 44, Austin Earl.
Go Earl, go buddy.
And in opens for strike one as Austin Earl steps to the plate. And that one into the dirt.
Troy Pramack committed this game. 21 innings of work, three games started, a 3-0 record. Gave up just 4 walks, had 23 strikeouts.
That ball put in play, neatly played by Major over to first base.
With 2 out, we go back to the top of the order with the center fielder, number 94, Mark Corbett.
Come on, Mark, you go buddy. Come on, Marky.
Back to the top of the order, and Mark Corbett, Joe. He'll take first strike one. He led things off with a walk back in the first. Came around and scored on the 2-run shot by Adrian Green. And that one misses for a ball.
Seeing those flags on the other side of the beer tent. The wind is just blowing more out towards left and center field, so I think get a ball up, it's going to go.
2 nice hops over to second baseman Caden Fadek will end the inning. Nice settle down inning there for Troy Pramack. Will send us to the bottom half after this.
The blue crew for tonight's game, we have on home plate Troy Schwartz, first base umpire Mr. Dave Jackson, second base umpire Mr. Jeff Vanzella, and at third base Mr. Corey Barrett. bat in the bottom of the second inning for the July Pride. Right fielder number 16, Ethan Summerfeld.
Bottom half of the second. Kyle Smith, Joe Todd here with you as Ethan Summerfelt, Charles Leclerc, and Evan Young will be due to the plate. Swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes. Called strike 3, down looking.
With one away, now batting the designated player, number 10, Charles Leclerc.
We'll bring Charles Leclerc to the plate. And that ball lifted up out of play. Charles Joe, another one of those cross-country pickups here this week, hailing from Quebec. Charles, part of the U18 team that was down in Mexico back in November. And that ball gets fouled off. Alex Bayerjean, a late pickup here for Newfoundland after Nate Thiessen went down with an injury, was a late add to the squad and has fit in nicely.
Yeah, done a great job.
Called strike 3 looking. 2 down here in the inning. 3rd strikeout for
With 2 down, now batting the first baseman, number 20.
Bayerjean.
Young.
Alex quickly back with it. Called strike 1. Open the door and walk right on through, young man, as Evan Young stands at the plate. Dropped it in for strike 2. He's just filling it up, Joe.
Yeah, he's just up there challenging everyone. Well, you can do that when you got that 3-0 lead, too, and he's playing with confidence right now.
0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strike out the side. Up and down. Delisle goes. Top half of the 3rd coming up next here in Kitchener.
In the bottom of the second inning for the July Pride, there was nothing across. We would like to thank the following sponsors for their generous support. Holman Construction, Village Caterer, Lions Club of Kitchener, McCarter Greenspan Lawyers, MTE Consultants, Ace Home and Garden, located Mitchell, Exeter, and Arthur, Eastern Sports, Expressway Ford, New Hamburg, providing a vehicle for the umpires, the Skelton family, Conestoga College, MHBC, McNaughton, Hermson, Britton, Clarkson, Planning Limited, City of Kitchener, Explore Waterloo, and the Yard Athletic Center. Coming to bat, top of the 3rd inning for Murno Mariners, the catcher, number 22, Adrian Green.
Adrian Green leads off. Hard hit ball. That one eats up Fadak and got it to first in time. And Joe, it looks as though Green is a little shaken up on the play as he hit the bag and is a little ginger walking off the
Number 23, Ryan Marr.
diamond.
Good play by Evan Young to keep that ball in front of him. And just underhand toss over to the first baseman. Sorry, Caden. Caden Feta. Over to Evan Young.
Ryan Marr drops that in for a base hit. He'll split the outfield. He's getting up into second. He's going to stand there with a double. Ryan Marr, a single and now a double here for Newfoundland. Started it up again.
Now batting the designated player, number 2,
6 for
Mitchell
21
Wheeler.
in this game. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 2 for 2 so far in this game.
Mitch Whalen at the plate. He was named a utility all-star. Picked up 3 wins, 22 strikeouts, a 3.57 ERA. I'll let Joe give you the stats on Mr. Whalen.
Mitchell Whalen 5 for 16, 312. One of the leading guys on this team with 5 RBIs. Did stroke one out of the park too.
He turned on it under the glove of Major. Getting the stop sign at third is Marr, as he will camp out there. So runners on the corners here, and the hit parade continues.
With 1 out coming to bat. The third baseman, number
And now
73,
Lyndon Power will come to the plate. In for called strike 1.
Ohio need to shut the door here. Can't score it. Can't allow any more runs on the board.
Reaching for that rise ball, fouls it off, does Lyndon. "46 pitches, make that 47, and 31 strikes here thus far. That one misses, and held it there for an extra 3-4 seconds did Max Major. That rise ball gets away, but not far enough for Ryan Marr to advance. Chance here to blow it open. Premack, rise ball, swing and a miss. Strike 3, down goes Power for the second time tonight on strikes. 2 here in the inning and 2 runners on.
Batter, left fielder number 77, Matthew King.
Now sees Matthew King at the plate. He fouls that one off. Kyle Smith, Joe Todd here with you for tonight's ball game. Joined by a new crew of our Conestoga friends, Farhan, Drew, and mine. As that one cuts across for a strike. Great group that have brought all the sights and sounds here this week to those of you back home watching. 0-2 as that ball gets lifted up. Kind of no man's land, but under it and with it is Ryan Bicknell to end the inning. Work around the 2 base knocks, leave those 2 runners on, and after 2.5, it's 3-0 Newfoundland.
In the top half of the third inning, there were 2 hits, 2 runners left on base.
Bottom half of the third as we step back in with you here in Peter Hallman Ball-Yard. Kyle Smith, Joe Todd with you as Tim Norris, Caden Fadick, and Rhett Bernard will step to the plate.
Norris is 6 for 18 in the tournament, 5 RBIs, 333 batting average.
That ball goes off the end of the bat. Hard play, nice play by Lyndon Power. Got to it and threw it over to first for out number 1.
That would have been a tough ball to pick up too, because that ball was spinning. Went right off the very end of the bat.
Right off the end of the bat and right up the line. As Caden Fadick now at the plate. Fadick, a infield all-star this week. Reaches for that rise ball, swing and a miss. 467 average, 7 hits, a home run, 579 on base percentage, tops of the tournament, and a 960 fielding percentage. Seen some nice plays by Caden to stay with some balls as he fouls that one straight back. Swing and a miss. Just went right at him. Down on strikes. Fadick swinging. 2 here in the inning. 5 now for Alex Bayerjean. Skipped into the dirt and picked up by Adrian Green. Rhett Bernard at the plate here. In for call to strike. And fill it up again for called strike 2. Leadoff man Will Major in the on-deck circle. That ball gets lifted up out of play. Bayerjean called strike 3. Looking, ends the inning. 6 here for Bayerjean, sends us to the top half of the 4th after this.
Bottom of the 3rd inning for the Delisle Pride. There was nothing across. After 3, the score remains Murno Mariners 3, Delisle Pride no score. Two up in the top of the 4th inning, we have Costain, Kennedy, and Earl. To the plate to lead off the top of the 4th.
7, 8, 9 hitters due up here. Patrick Costigan, Josh Kennedy, and Austin Earl will be due to the plate. Skipped and goes for ball 1. Joe lost in this, I think, before we get too far down the road. The top pitcher in the tournament through the round robin. The All-Star was Troy Premack. So we want to give Troy his hat tip. Went 2.67 ERA, 3 wins, 21 innings pitched, and 23 strikeouts here this week.
Very impressive. That obviously parlayed into that 5-1 record.
Off speed, in for called strike 2. Two. That one misses again off speed, 3-2. Lifted up out of play. Premack off speed, pulled the string, and out in front there was Costigan as he tried to fight it off.
Good mix of speeds there. Just got to make these batters stay off balance.
Called strike 3 looking. Costigan tried to work his way on base by headed down to the bag, but home plate umpire said not so fast. One down.
Second baseman number 14, Josh Kennedy.
As Josh Kennedy now comes to the plate, he flew out back in the second. Nice pickup there by Major behind the plate. Says a lot about young Max Major being able to catch 6 games in this heat, Joe. Today, I'd say, is the best day out of all of them thus far.
Very important in these hot days and all week, though, just to make sure you're hydrated. Drink plenty of fluids when you get back to the bench.
The nice thing about this for these guys today, 1 game.
Yeah.
Win or lose, 1 game. Swing and a miss. Good drop there. High drop from Premack. Gets ahead here to Kennedy. Turned on it. Caught on a line by Tim Norris.
That's why they call that the hot corner.
Excuse me, Joe, that's Tom Norris. Tim Tom, but definitely not Chuck.
No.
Good sure-handed play there by the third baseman, though. That ball gets fouled off. Austin Earl at the plate. He grounded out back in the second inning.
Austin Earl's been one of the top batters for Murno. 6 for 14 in the tournament, 429 batting average. And you got that guy batting out of the number 9 hole. So. But some guys feel comfortable down there, and that's where you want to leave them.
Premack. That ball fouled off. Yeah, we've seen over the years, Joe, you leave guys in the 9 spot, you move them around up in the order, and sometimes that messes with them, put a little bit more pressure on themselves, and can't quite produce like they do at the bottom of the order.
Yeah, and it's just a mental block, but if it works, stay with it.
Troy Premack. He'll skip that one into the dirt for ball 2. 2-2. Top half of the 4th. It's a 3-0 lead here for Newfoundland Murno Mariners. Boy, did they come out firing, Joe Todd. 3 in the first. The big smash by Adrian Green, 2-run shot. And then back-to-back singles drove in the run. Check the swing. He did go around this time, says Dave Jackson, and that'll do the inning. Up and down they go here for the second time today. And we head to the bottom half of the fourth after this.
Top half of the fourth inning for the Murno Mariners. There was nothing across. Due up for the Delisle Pride in the bottom of the fourth. Major, Bicknell, and Major. Coming to the plate to lead off the bottom of the fourth inning. Shortstop, number 7, Will Major.
Will Major will lead things off here as we step back in with you here for the bottom half of the first inning. Kyle Smith, Joe Todd with you for Saturday softball.
Will Major 9 for 19, 474 batting average.
Make that 10 for 20, Joe Todd.
Just hitting up a storm.
You know,
First base hit given up by Bayer-Jean.
I think
Base runner.
every time you've said that stat today, you talk about what they've done, the batter gets a hit.
Okay. You might want me to put it on there.
Delisle Pride probably might want you to do it more often.
Yeah.
As that bunt goes foul. Playing the shell game with softballs. As the foul ball goes foul and they change it out for a different yellow pearl.
Well, second time through the order now for Delisle Pride. They have to get something rolling.
Inside misses. Bayer-Jean wanted that pitch on the inside half. Ryan Bicknell at the plate. He popped out to the second baseman back in the first. Turned to bunt, pulled it back, swinging away. Hard play, no play for Austin Earl. All hands safe here to lead things off.
Now batting the catcher, number 1, Max Major.
As Max Major now comes to the plate. He grounded out back in the first. Bayer-Jean opens for strike one. And fouled off. One more game left to go here tonight, and Joe, that will set the scene for tomorrow. It's Nova Scotia taking on Wyerton. Ontario number 3. Excuse me, number 2. Ontario number 2. As that ball gets lifted up, center field, back goes Corbett up against the wall. He'll make the catch and fire it back into second. Tagging up and moving to third is Will Major, but Corbett used all 250 feet of the ballpark to keep that one inside.
Needed one more foot.
Number 16, Ethan Sommerfeld.
And one down here. Ethan Sommerfeld, another infield all-star. 474 average, 9 hits, 8 RBI, a triple, and 1,000 fielding percentage. Turn to bunt, takes, and no throw to second as Bicknell down there into scoring position. So all of a sudden, Joe Todd, Delisle Pride have got a little bit cooking.
Yeah, you just have to get something. Got to take advantage of these runners in scoring position.
Check swing, Marr. Over to first.
Missed him.
Didn't get him as he pulled him off the bag. Patrick Costigan had to come get it. So bases loaded now here.
Now batting the designated player, number 10, Charles Lefroy.
And nowhere to go now. Charles Leclerc, the 4-5 hitter in the order. Struck out looking. Called strike one. Leclerc a little shake of the head.
Jean with 40 pitches so far in the game.
Jean into the dirt. Nice pickup there by Adrian Green. We've seen a couple runs come in today, Joe, on pass balls. It's a medium-sized depth fence, but it is tight, so the ball does kick. It doesn't just come straight back.
Yeah, very tight.
First bit of trouble here for Alex Jean and the Mariners. As that one gets in for ball 2, 2-1. There is some action in the bullpen. It is number 2, Mitchell Whalen, getting loose. Comes right after him there, straight heat. Swing and a miss, run it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, will have to take advantage of these situations.
They've been few and far between, if any, to this point. Charles Leclerc waits. 2-2. That ball lifted up. Over comes the left fielder. He'll make the catch. And it'll go foul, excuse me. We are blocked out on the left side. If you've ever been to Peter Hallman Ball Yard, you'll know up in the press box we can lose the left field corner looking down. Sometimes I almost want to just stick my head out the window. You've got the open window, Joe.
Yeah.
Two count, 1 down, bases loaded. Jean works, and again we'll do it. Reset foul ball. As I said, first bit of trouble. It had been the minimum through 3, Joe. Now, back-to-back singles, the flyout, and now another single for Sommerfeld. Jean working and weaving. Come set. Swung on, fouled off. Leclerc just got a piece of that one.
Crucial part of the game right here.
Big opportunity, to say the least. What comes next? 2-2. Down and away, ball 3. Run it full now at 3 balls, 2 strikes. LaBelle Provence on display here. Pitcher, hitter. Who's going to win? Battling further teams. Bayer-Jean with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Bayer-Jean with an extra look in after that strikeout.
Big strikeout.
2 down, and now Evan Young will come to the plate. He struck out back in the second. 2/3 of the way out of the jam. Bayer-Jean. Hard right after him. You could hear the grunt, Joe. He said, here it is. Hit it if you can. Mark Corbett had come into the shortstop, Ryan Marr, and had said something, and maybe it's just about making sure that Ryan Bicknell not relaying signs or location. He's been out there for a little bit now. Good heads-up decision there by the center fielder. Bayer-Jean. Swing and a miss. Rise ball. Climb that ladder. 0-2.
Adrian Green's done a good job calling pitches here. Bayer-Jean's hitting his targets really well these last 2 batters.
0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Bows his chest. Walks off. Maintains the 3-0 lead. They worked in and out of trouble, Joe Todd, and they do not break. We'll come back with the top half of the 5th after this.
In the bottom half of the 4th inning for Delisle Pride, there were 3 hits and 3 men left on base. Leading off the top of the 5th inning for the Murnau Mariners, number 94, Mark Corbett, center fielder.
Mark Corbett leads things off here in the top half of the 5th inning. Swing and misses down and away.
Mark Corbett 7 for 22 so far in the tournament. 318 batting average, home run, triple, 5 RBIs. Good guy to have in that leadoff spot.
Turns to bunt his way on as it goes foul. Outside, ball 1. 1-2 pitch. Corbett lined and caught there by the second baseman, Caden Fadick. He was leaping and glove extended. Ball just went right into it. Could not hit that ball any harder.
Really good play by Caden to be sharp out there, though, too.
There for strike one. Weight back and fouled it off. But a nice job there by Adrian Green to keep his hands back, Joe, on that changeup.
You gotta have that patience to sit there.
Swing and a miss. Climb that ladder and 2 down. Sixth strikeout for Troy Premack. Ryan Marr now comes to the plate. He's had a whale of a day, Joe. 2 for 2. Single, double. Runs scored.
Tough to keep off the bases.
Inside, called strike one. As good as this Newfoundland team was, just one player named to the All-Star team. Mitch Whalen as the utility. As Brian will put that in play. Nice job climbing it to get it, and then bouncing the throw over to first for the out. A 1-2-3 back-to-back innings here for the Delisle Pride defense. Sends us to the bottom half of the fifth. Looking for something.
Due up for Delisle Pride, Norris, Vidak, and Bernard.
Go.
Leading off the bottom of the fifth inning for the Delisle Pride, we have the third baseman, number 6, Tom Norris.
Bottom of 5 here in Kitchener at the Peter Hallman Ball Yard in the U23 Men's Canadian Championship. Bunt, caught. No, yes, yes. Waiting for the home plate umpire to indicate, but hopping off the mound to get that was Alex Bayer-John.
Good play to get off that mound.
One away now batting, second baseman, number 9, Caden Fadak.
Caden Fadak 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Straight heat there again from Bayer-John. He's turned the wick up when needed, Joe. Fill it up, strike 2. Fadak turns away. Thinking that one was a little bit more inside. I don't know about you, but I'd go right back there.
Yeah, I'd stay right on that pitch.
0-2. Climbed it, fouled out of play. Over top of us here in the press box. Jean. 0-2 pitch. One hop. Mar to first in time.
Mar just really charged that ball, caught on a good bounce.
Yeah, came right after that. Didn't wait for that ball to get out to him. He came and played it on the hop. Made his life a whole lot easier. As Rhett Bernard now at the plate. He strikes one out into right field. Good hard hit single with 2 down and sends us to the top of the order now with Will Major.
Now batting the shortstop, number 7, Will Major.
That one misses for ball 1. And called strike 1. John works, lifts it up. A chance. Opportunity just gets out of play. Next time, Patrick Costigan should climb that fence like Spider-Man. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. End the inning, top 6 coming up. 3-0. Newfoundland leads.
Bottom of the 5th inning for Jalal Pride. No runs on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. After 5 complete, the score remains Murno Mariners 3, Jalal Pride, and no score. Due up for the Murno Mariners, 6th inning, Whalen, Power, and King. Leading off the top of the 6th inning, the designated player number 2, Mitchell Whalen.
Mitchell Whalen will lead things off here for Newfoundland. Murno Mariners.
Quick recap of the first 5 innings for the Murno Mariners. 3 runs, 5 hits, 3 runners left on base. For the Delisle Pride, 0 runs, 4 hits, 4 runners left on base. That big first inning. 4 consecutive guys reaching base.
They came out attacking in the first. Wasted no time getting on top of Troy Premack. Swing and a miss. Nice off-speed pitch there, Joe, by Premack.
Yeah, haven't seen that pitch too much.
Troy works and fouled off. Premack works off speed for ball 2. If you're coming to the ballpark tomorrow, make sure you visit the Village Caterer. Joe and I had the Philly cheesesteak for supper. And
Excellent.
let us tell you, it was delicious. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 by Premack.
With 1 out, the batter is now.
He's quietly racking up some strikeouts, Joe. Now 8 for Troy. That ball lifted up, carrying. Say goodbye, home run. Lyndon Power takes it to center. After an 0 for 2 day, he awakens with a bashed out to the outfield.
That was a good power shot there by Power. Took that ball, got it up in the air too. As I said earlier in the game, those flags are flying out
The left fielder, number
to the left and to
77,
center. So
Matthew
you get that ball up in the air with a little bit of strength, it's going to carry.
Come on, King. Come on, King.
In there for a call to strike. I stand corrected, Joe. I got one ahead of myself. It's just 7 strikeouts for Premack as that one goes straight away out to center on the fly out.
Come on, boys.
2 down in the inning, and Patrick Costigan
Patrick Costigan.
now will come to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts, so he'd like the same result that Lyndon Power had.
He's got to swing the bat. Got caught looking at a third strike twice.
Come on, ladies. Go, ladies.
Off speed, he got it into that one down the left side. And caught by Rhett Bernard. Will end the inning. But the home run for Lyndon Power makes it 4-0 here for Newfoundland as we go to the bottom half of the 6th after this.
Let's go, DB. Let's go.
Due up for Delisle Pride. Bicknell, Major, and Summerfield. Coming to bat, bottom of the 6th inning. Center fielder number 22, Ryan Bicknell.
Infield pulled in here with Ryan Bicknell at the plate. Josh Kennedy standing to the upper left of Alex Byerjean, and Lyndon Powers crept in 2/3 of the way back. Byerjean, Joe, our first real look live at him. Your thoughts thus far?
Very smooth. He likes working quickly. That's what I like about it. Getting the ball, firing it, getting a signal.
Comes after him right there for ball 2, 2-1. Not a lot of wasted motion. Fluid off the mound, coming right at you. Kind of built like Tyson Barkman, reminds me of him.
Very smooth. He's deliberate.
High hopper over top of the drawn in Second baseman Kennedy digging for two. Throw to the second, not in time. So Ryan Bicknell gets the double. That time drawing in the infield Burns, the Mariners. As that one, if Earl back at regular depth, it's an out at first. Max Major now at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Ground out, fly out. That ball lifted up. Under it is Corbett. He'll settle. Throw to third. Offline and 60 feet to the runner, Bicknell, as he now over at third. One down. If I'm being honest, Joe, you'd trade the outs for runs right now, as Ethan Sommerfeld now comes to the plate. We'll have a conversation with Joel Durham and batters, runner, and now the umpire creeping down the line. He'll break up that conversation and say one conference.
This is the meat part of the order here for Delisle. We're in the 6th inning, so have to get something on the board. Have to break the goose eggs. Sommerfeld has been their top batter all week. Sommerfeld 9 for 19, 474 batting average, triple, 8 RBIs.
Just missed that one, yanking it down the line, foul. Charles Leclerc stands in the on-deck circle. He's 0 for 2 today, 2 strikeouts. The big one, though, Joe, circle it in your book, is with the bases loaded back in the 4th inning. Bayer-Jean mixes up the speeds, drops it in for strike 2. Oh, 2. Called strike 3. Caught looking. Sommerfeld down on strikes. 2 down in the inning now as Charles Leclerc comes to the plate. They painted that inside corner. Maybe got a little bit of a benefit to the call. Looked as though Green pulled that one back up.
Need to protect the plate for 2 strikes. Anything close?
Misses, ball 1. Off speed, misses, ball 2, 2-0, and a rare count where he's fallen behind Bayer-Jean. Two and 0 count. Misses, ball 3, 3-0. In there for call to strike. Three one. Misses, ball 4. Leclerc draws the 2-out walk. And Evan Young now comes to the plate, or would be coming to the plate, but we're going to see a pinch hitter, Joe. It'll be number 18, Jack Rykuk. Here for Delisle. I think we might see a few more pinch hitters along the way here towards the bottom of this order, Joe.
Number 18, Jack Rykuk.
2 down, runners on the corners. Swing and a miss. Well under that rise. Good elevation there from Bayer-Jean. And misses laid off that time. Quick learner, Rye kick. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 and 2. Working that rise. Top part of the zone. Do you come down and in? Change the eye level. 1-2. Climb the ladder again. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down on strikes. After 6, 4-0. Newfoundland out in front. They come to bat here in the 7th.
On the bottom of the 6th, for the Delisle Pride, there was 1 hit, 2 left on base. After 6 complete innings, the score remains Brno Mariners 4, Delisle Pride no score. Due up in the top of the 7th inning, we have Kennedy, Earl, and Corbett.
Josh Kennedy, Austin Earl, and Mark Corbett. 8-9-1 hitters due up as that ball gets sent out over to left field and out of play.
Now batting second baseman number 14, Josh Kennedy.
That pitch misses inside for ball 1. That ball straight back. Swing and a miss. Nice off-speed pitch there from Premack. Gets Kennedy for the 3rd time today.
With 1 away, the batter is the right fielder, number 44, Austin.
Now his 8th strikeout, Joe. Austin Earl comes to the plate. Misses for ball 1. Not lost on us is the winner of this moves directly to the gold medal game tomorrow afternoon here in Peter Hallman Ball Yard. As that ball lifted up out of play. The loser, they'll play in the bronze medal match to start the day against the winner of our next game, Wyerton and Nova Scotia. As that one gets in for called strike 2, 1 and 2. That is our next game here tonight. 8:15 local time start as that ball fouled to the right side. 1-2 count. That ball put in play. Third base over, but can't squeeze it. It just in and out of Evan Young's glove.
Just a tough play. I should have had that ball. The throw was right on. Probably catches that 99 out of 100 times.
Now batting top of the order, the center fielder, number 44, Mark Corbett.
Newfoundland came out swinging, and I think, Joe, it's easy to say, really set Delisle back on their heels, and they've never recovered.
No, they had that chance back in the 4th inning where they had the first 2 guys on base, no one out. Had their chance to get back in this game, just couldn't get the big clutch hit. It was required to get back in.
Inside, bending out of the way, is Corbett. Off speed, dropped it in for a strike. One and two. That ball lifted up over to the left side. And no play there as it goes out of play. Off speed, it falls in. Did not go, so the count will stay out at the plate. Misses. Ball 3, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Top half of the 7. That's right, top half of the 7.
Delisle has to shut the door.
That ball gets lifted up. Over strides the left fielder, Bernard. He's under it, makes the catch. Throw to second, offline, and 60 feet for Earl. We'll move up into scoring position here as Adrian Green now steps to the plate.
The 2 out, the batter is catcher number 22, Adrian Green.
In for strike 1. One hop, smothered, misbobbled, and got him at first. A rocky inning for Evan Young that I'm sure he just wants to forgive and forget, move on. As we move to the bottom half of the 7th. Delisle Pride coming to bat, down 4-0.
The top half of the 7th inning for the Myrtle Mariners, there was no hits, 1 runner left on base. Due up for the Delisle Pride in the bottom of the 7th inning, we have Norris, Fadak, and Bernard.
Bottom half of the 7th, Norris, Fadick, Bernard. 7, 8, 9 hitters due up here for Delisle.
For the Delisle Pride, third baseman number 6, Tom Norris.
Alex Byers-Jean offers that one and fouled it straight on back. Getting a little bit more of the ball here in the later stages, Joe. But Byers-Jean has worked around and got really out of the big trouble he was in with the bases loaded and one down. In for called strike 2.
11 strikeouts so far in the game.
Swing and a miss.
With one away, coming to bat the designated player, number 2, Mitchell Whelan.
We've seen the pitchers rack up strikeouts today. No difference here with Byers-Jean and even Premack racking up 8, 9 strikeouts. Line shot caught by Power at third. And they're an out away from punching their ticket to the finals.
Sorry, 2 outs. Now batting left fielder number 12, Rhett Bernard.
Swing and a miss. Byers-Jean, swing and a miss, pulled the string there on Rhett Bernard. Quick 0-2 count. Byers-Jean, swing and a miss, strike 3, down on strikes. Goes Rhett Bernard. 13 on the day for Byers-Jean. And Newfoundland, Myrno Mariners, they punch their ticket into tomorrow's gold medal game. They will take on the winner of the bronze medal match. Delisle Pride will find their way to that one tomorrow morning. They'll take on the winner of our next game. It comes up next, but Joe Todd, Newfoundland came out swinging in the first.
First 4 guys got on base here, scored those 3 runs, and just capitalized the whole game. And then Alex Byers-Jean just came through with a great pitching performance. 12 strikeouts in the game, allowed only 5 hits. 13 strikeouts in the game, sorry. Stuck one in the end.
Well, former broadcast partner Joe Todd, for everyone at Conestoga Digital Media TV. I'm Kyle Smith. We'll see you at about 5 after 8, I'm predicting. We've been early all day. Why not keep that trend going? Wyerton, Nova Scotia comes up next here at the U23 Canadian Championships.